Hey folks, welcome to our Working with Shared Components, working with Textlinks, another simple, fast tutorial. Excuse me. Let's just take a look at our demo site here, what I'm talking about. And now this is something that may or not be visible in your page. Depending on the template and the layout and the aesthetics that we wanted to obtain when we designed this particular product, we may or may not have included the text links up at the head here. Now there's a couple things to note. One is very small text links. It's just to link to the main pages in your site. That's really what we want it there for. Yeah, we know you already have the nav bar up here, but it's if there are certain pages that you want people to always have access to or whatnot, perhaps a contact button, although we include one in the nav bar up top as well. That's all these text links are there for. It's just an additional system to get people to those particular pages in your site where you want them to get to. If you don't want to use them, you can easily remove them. One other thing with the text links is they do use the font awesome icons. We have a home, a little person, and then the email or the envelope here. So when you're updating your text links, if you want to display the font awesome icon, I suggest you go and watch the tutorial on working with the font awesome icons as well, so you can go and select an icon that better matches the name of the link or the page that you're linking to. With the over 300 different font awesome icons to choose from, I'm sure you'll be able to find something that's at least close to what you're looking for. So let's take a look at the text links. We'll update them, change the link, change the font awesome icon, add and remove, that sort of a thing. So let's jump into it, shall we? Now the text links, it's located in the library, shared, and text links page. Home, about, contact. Now to change a link, right click, use the hyperlink properties, change the name of the button, Collins page for example, and then you can use the scroller and scroll through to a new page or type in the absolute address to your site right here if you want to. If you want that link to open a new page, use the target frame and select new window, and then when somebody clicks on this particular link, Collins page, it's going to go to a completely different website while keeping your website open in the background. It's going to open that new website in a new page. Right, so that's sort of the basics, just the basics of working with hyperlinks in a regular page. Okay, now let's just jump into the view here. I want to show you something. Right, let's just line this back up here, because this is where the fun begins in working with the font awesome icons. If we take a look at, let's examine the home link for a second here. We have an A tag, and then we have this I class of icon home, icon large, sort of stuck in beside the word home and wrapped within the A tag. Now this is where it gets a little bit on the complicated HTML side, but all I need to tell you is font awesome icons do not play well in the design window of your web editor, period. They probably never will. Web editor, these were just recently designed. The web editor was, it doesn't work with this sort of a thing very well at all. So you have to do it manually. And the best way to do that is to make your changes and then grab your font awesome class. You see this I class right here? Grab that, cut it, find the word wherever your black text is, that's the name of your button, and paste it. Okay, so you actually have to manually grab and move that font awesome, that icon class, from outside the A tag to inside the A tag. And I know for some of you this is like, whoa, I didn't sign up for all this HTML stuff. The best thing to do is, before you make any changes, is just take a look at how things are sort of lined up here. If you were to have a regular hyperlink without a font awesome icon, that's all it would look like. An A tag, you've got your black text there, and that's all there is to it. To add the font awesome icon, you just need to paste the class or the I class right beside the text, and then it'll show up beside it. And I've gone over this in greater detail in the font awesome tutorials as well. So, but I just want to point that out. When you do make a change, it takes the icon and it puts it outside the A tag, and usually does some weird thing like that, puts the A tag down on a second line. You need to grab the icon and put it inside, and how you do that is right click on the I class, so where it says I class, right click, find the select tag, grab the whole thing, cut it, Control X on your keyboard, find the word, the black text, put your cursor right in front of the black text, and Control V to paste. Then just hit the space bar once or twice to give it a little bit of space. And that's all you need to do. Worst case scenario, if it's not working for you, get rid of the Font Awesome icons for now. Come back to it when you have some more experience. To get rid of them, you just find anything where it says iClass. You right click on the word class, do the select tag, and delete. Class, select tag, delete, class, select tag, delete. So now we have no more Font Awesome icons, and we just have regular text on the page. Although it looks the same, there's just no icons beside it. To add another bit of text, just type a new word, select it with your mouse, right click, hyperlink, find a page, and that's all there is to it to add another text link, just like that. It adds it in like so. And if you want to add that Font Awesome icon, copy it from one of the ones above, paste it below, and then modify it. But like I said, if that's where you're at, go and view the tutorials on working with the Font Awesome icons. They're a little bit of work up front, but in the long run, it really adds that nice polish to your links and to your headings in your site to give a real special, unique look.